Alright, now you gonna carry the candy.
You got that mud broadcast?
Yep.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dublin Antlers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Bro, send me the link, bro. I don't see it.
Season Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I don't see it. You heard me. Fuck it.
What'd you say now, CJ?
I said I don't even see the YouTube link.
So now this your favorite song. There you go. I'm tired.
Alright, you ready?
Oh, I guess.
That nigga said, I guess. Shit. Should have played you last night.
You didn't want that.
Nah, I ain't want that.
I was already out. I was damn near asleep myself, so.
Oh, man.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely.
I'm not gonna throw it on your ass.
There we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film.
You cannot stop the run. Your run defense is trash.
It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
How old boy running the ball on you shit? You couldn't stop him. The Giants.
I couldn't. I still ended up winning.
Throwing on second and 14. Bridgewater. They complete it to Hill. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's funny though, bro.
One thing
You know that though.
he's going to get his catches.
I was.
Move forward defensively. Got to continue to
Set it
focus
on my
not giving up the big play when he does
on the stream.
Fuck it, man.
On third down, Bridgewater. open man, it's Allen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
I got you.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop.
And they got me having ball first, too.
Continues to play
Making
here in
ball
the first
first.
half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
12 yards there and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. And a big loss here.
You did listen.
Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down. I'm gonna have to make this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
I believe myself. Come on.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still snap him well short of the marker.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I can't bet. Fuck field goals.
What? A box of tissue.
But I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm going for it. Next time, fuck.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Thomas. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so
GG,
when
bro.
they're that high powered, you've got to find a way.
Sorry,
to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24,
Damn,
28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
That's it.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Zadarius Smith in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off inside the 5. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise
just
don't do it.
Man, why you doing like that?
On the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Because you thought it was,
On 2nd down, it's Cook. Cook with
oh,
the first down,
no.
much more. And finally marked down at the 23. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 23-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Bridgewater.
No!
And a boy.
Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
That's my rookie. That boy, that's going to be defensive rookie of the year.
Find a way to make those interceptions quote unquote go away, and that means your defense. They
Come on.
Change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Now we'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Mike Evans. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to
Bo Scarborough, you're supposed to hit that man, and I'm supposed to be out to the races.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Looking to throw. Thomas, flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. His first catch, good.
Just had to make sure y'all wasn't going to get out there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check. Leo. Ready?
And he'll take it in the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Another touchdown pass from my backup.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
All right, babe. Come on, dude. Come on, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get red, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then
Boys playing right now.
Football and take it in the opposite direction.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at it.
Put my backup in, bitch.
You putting the backup quarterback in?
Yeah.
Bro, but Teddy B, that nigga cold right now. He over there doing the thing.
You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Ooh, bad defense.
On 1st down, Thomas. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Thank you.
Lucky he can't throw.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do.
That was Carson Wentz. That's dimes.
Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
Carson Wentz, bro.
business. The coach.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
No.
And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
I think I'm gonna fuck up on this. Hey.
Thomas now throwing on 4th down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So collective actions over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Thomas. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Mike Evans. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles
it's just the cheat code, that's why.
in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
I need a break anyway. I need a buy. Damn, 3 games.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play
I did
for a big shot
right?
downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be there to force everything either.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain of 14 there that moves the chains. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
I don't know what the hell happened.
These guys have got it back at the
That will be a fucking
stages of the
kick.
first half.
I thought it was. It should have been.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively, nowhere to escape, and he goes
Bro,
down.
somebody put a hand on that man.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Thomas. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So we reach halftime.
You're giving up too many damn sacks. I'm good.
Game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taken at his 4.
Nope.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire time just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's Thomas looking to throw on second down. And that's complete to Sanders. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw. Thomas. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Thomas. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Thomas. Escaping the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is taken at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
I see him. I was like, I hope he can get there.
They'll run with Sanders. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 8 there on the 1st down play. Thomas to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Minshew. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Now a man opening down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Looking to throw. Thomas. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mike Evans. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Algood with a PAT, and that makes the score 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 28. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Go now. 8, read. 52. Ready?
Throwing on first down is Minshew. It's Hill, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Undercrush. Get it.
Minshew, first and 10. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I got injured one of your players.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Cook. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 4th down, Minshew. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Going deep here for Allen. He's got a man complete. The 40, 30, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Keenan Allen, an even 90 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Airing this one out for Evans. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Minshew. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Madden. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll go again with Sanders. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. It's a second down run with Sanders. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
64.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey, Charlie.
Now Thomas on 3rd and 2. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To throw is Thomas. Throwing on 4th down. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Call a timeout.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Will Parks. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for our visitors, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time.
Got the game over with.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Nigga, you blow me out. You could let me score, nigga. You let me score, though.
Yeah,
that one time.
You got that one. Gardner Minshew dropped a dime for you. He threw more picks than Teddy Bridgewater. What's that? What's that?
Yeah.
don't think anybody open on this one.
I mean, I got the Falcons open. Hey man, I'm just letting you know, bro.
I don't know, man. Something you got worried about. Oh, bro, I'm upset. Everybody shutting down Jalen Rager. That boy ain't getting no kind of love. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What's happening? Who's CJ? Yeah, he trash.